My name is Wayne Hill. I am running for Vice Chair of the Oklahoma State GOP. Before I talk about myself, though, I want to talk a little bit about my running mate, Sean Roberts, who is running for chair. You know, Sean was my legislator. He's turned out. I've known Sean for many years through my work with the Oklahoma State Amendment Association and also him being my state legislator. He had one of the most conservative indexes in the House legislature. He also, if you believe in saving babies' lives from conception, if you believe in strong family values, protecting your First Amendment rights of freedom of religion, of speech, of Second Amendment, of protecting your gun rights, then Sean is your individual. Sean also believes in a strong 10th Amendment. A 10th Amendment, if you're not aware, is state authority. Whenever the federal government steps out of its constitutional authority, the states have the right to say, no, that's not going to happen here. So it's my honor to be running with Sean. Sean and I both believe in the founding documents of our country, the Declaration of Independence and also the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution gives the federal government 18 enumerated powers. That's all. It's Article 1, Section 8 of the U.S. Constitution. Outside of that, all other authority is given to you and me, the 9th and 10th Amendment. To the people and to the independent states. You know, we talked about that a little bit earlier. We are firm believers in keeping our elected officials accountable to their responsibility of standing up to the federal government whenever they're stepping over their constitutional grounds or their constitutional authority. Well, how do you do that? Well, first of all, in the Declaration of Independence, it says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. We are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Constitution also says property. To protect those rights, governments are instituted by men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Ladies and gentlemen, we get our rights, our freedoms, our liberties from our Creator. We don't get them from the federal government or the state government. And it's our responsibility to protect them, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That's us. And that's why I'm thanking you for being here. You're doing your part. You understand that. You understand that we are a government ruled by the consent of the people. And that's why you're here. And in order to do that, we must be knowledgeable, and we must be engaged. And that's what Sean and I want to do. We want to make it easy for you to be knowledgeable and engaged. So what we're going to do is we have a Republican platform. That platform was actually developed by us, the Republican Party. And it's our values, it's our white paper, it's our position paper, it's what we believe in. Well, we believe that our elected officials, especially at the state level, should be accountable to that. They should be following what we as Republicans believe. So what we want to do is we want to actually evaluate our elected officials based on 2 criteria. First one is the Republican platform, which is our document, and also the U.S. Constitution. I think those are 2 great documents in order to evaluate how our elected officials are doing. And so I've come up with a grading system, and I have a team in place to help us evaluate how our elected officials are doing. You know, we shouldn't have legislation before our state house and state senate that give illegals driver's license. We should not have expanded abortion rights in the state of Oklahoma. That's not a Republican value. And so, you know, we, the people, we want to be able to decide which direction we want to go. And we want to give you good information to do that.